video, I'm going to explain question set 10. There's a scenario and 3 questions. The scenario is Kabadikollava Central College was the only active school in the area during the war season. There were only 15 students in the school. Also, there were only 5 teachers, and one of them was the principal of the school. The principal decided to add all student details in a student attendance marking system, so he would able to mark the attendance after the main morning assembly at once. Think you are a reputed database engineer and the principal requested to make a database while another developer is developing the system. The details have given below. So there's a school called Kabadikollava Central College, and there are 15 students and 5 teachers, and the principal decided to create a attendance marking system so he can mark students attendance. And I have to say I'm a reputed database engineer, and the principal requested or asked from me to create a database, and there is another developer who's going to develop the system for this database. So the first instruction is to create a database named Kabadikollava School and insert these data to tables graphically. So there are 4 tables, and we have to insert all these data and define the relationship between these tables. So after that, after you created the database, the principal wanted to check your database for bugs. He has given you some scenarios, and read them carefully and write queries to get results. So first task is select all students who study in grade 6. Use join query. So you have to use the join query and get all students who study in grade 6. The second question is select birthdays of the students who come from Padaviya by bus. Third is select names of the students who study at grade 9 and come from Mihinthaya on foot. So first of all, I am going to create the database using MySQL. I'm going to create the Kabadikollava school database. First, I'm going to create the student table. I'm going to give auto increment here. Next, the grade table. Next, village table. The last is transport table. Now let's define the relationship between these tables. So the relationship between student and grade is one to many, because a student can be only in one grade and a grade can have many students. The same relationship applies to both of these tables as well, one to many. So now let's create the database. Click here database and click on forward engineering, and this will create us the database. Now let's add the records. First I'm going to fill the grade table. Next, transport table. Next, the village table. Now let's fill the student table. sorry. Now we filled all the tables. Let's move to the next instruction. Instruction is select all students who study in grade 6. Use join query. Join query is used to combine more data from two or more tables. So in here we get to use join query to get data from student and grade table. So join queries also have 4 different types: inner join, left join, right join, and full join. In this scenario we have to use inner join. To use inner join we have to write the query like this: select everything from student table, inner join with grade table on student dot grade underscore id grade equals grade dot id where grade dot grade equals 6. So as you can see, both student table and grade table is combined and shown as one table, and these are the 3 records. So the next instruction is select birthdays of the students who come from Padaviya by bus. So we have to use inner join and to connect these 3 tables: student tab, village, and transport table. So select everything from student, inner join, village on student dot village underscore id equal village dot id inner join transport table on student dot transport underscore id equal transport dot id where student dot village dot village equal Padaviya and transport dot transportation method equals bus. So these are 2 records. Savan Kumar Himali Sivadana goes to village, lives in Padaviya, and use the bus as the transportation method. The third instruction is select names of the students who study at grade 9 and come from Mihintale on foot. So we have to connect all these 4 tables. To do that, in here in the second instruction they ask to select the birthday. So we have to write birthday. So we get the birthday. In here we have to select the names. Third instruction, select name from student, inner join, start with grade table, grade on student dot grade underscore id grade equals grade dot id inner join village on student dot village underscore id equal village dot id inner join transport on student dot transport dot id underscore id equal transport dot id where grade is 9 and coming from Mihintale on foot. So grade dot grade equals 9 and village equals Tale and transportation method is foot. So we got 2 records, Vatsala Shani and Amarabandhu Rupasinghe. So this is all for question set 10. Thank you for watching.